What's up guys, not Super Mario here and welcome to today's video. We are once again talking about Oscars, who will win, who got snubbed, biggest surprises and all the other stuff that goes with it. But before that, I would really like to say big thank you for the support. I mean, last 3 days I got like 35 subscribers and I really like interacting with you in the comments down below, and do that as well for this video. Who got snubbed, who will win, tell me everything down below. And if you have time, just click that like button, it's really easy. Share the video all over the place, click that red nice button that says subscribe on it, and then next to it it's a little icon called the bell icon, because if you don't click it you're not gonna know when I upload, because you know how YouTube is. So that's pretty much it, what I wanted to say at the start. Now let's go through the categories. So Best Picture. Best Picture. I think the biggest snub for Best Picture is that there's not 10 nominees. I mean, what's the point of having 10 slots if you're not gonna use them? And I know there's a system that if you don't get enough votes or over something votes, and if there's like 2 for the blah, I mean, the system is weird, dumb, stupid, either way. But I think it's a wasted opportunity to give praises and notice to movies that were also awesome and deserve an Oscar nomination for Best Picture, even though we know they're not gonna win because there are a few front runners that will win. But I mean, A Quiet Place, 8th Grade. I mean, everybody's talking about If Beale Street Could Talk. I haven't seen it, but everybody's like screaming, where is it? Where is it? This movie is so unbelievable, and many other. So I think it's not okay in my opinion. On the other hand, who I think and who will win, I think it's between Roma and Green Book. If you're asking me, I want to see Green Book. I think it's an awesome movie, but I think because of all the nominations for director, actor, supporting actresses and everything, I think Roma is gonna take this. Actor in a leading role is a category that pretty much the Academy nailed it. I'm really happy with the nominees. Christian Bale, Rami Malek, Viggo Mortensen, Willem Dafoe and Bradley Cooper. Yes, Bradley Cooper. The only one that I would put out is, or get rid of, not in a bad way, but because I haven't seen an Eternity's Gate, Willem Dafoe, I don't know how good it is. He's probably good because he's always good, but I think he should get like not be there. So biggest snub for this category I think is John David Washington. I think he got a lot of praises in other awards festivals and stuff, awards shows and everything, and everybody's talking about Ethan Hawke for First Reformed. I haven't seen it, so don't know how good he is. I've seen first 15 minutes and then had to do something else and then totally forgot about the movie. But the biggest snubs that I was hearing about are Ethan Hawke and John David Washington. That was really good in BlacKkKlansman. But who will win this category, I think, is between Rami Malek and Bradley Cooper. Well, Christian Bale, this one is tough. I mean, a lot of awards went to Christian Bale. Rami Malek won the Golden Globe. Bradley Cooper is like sneaking around. I'm gonna correct myself. I think it's gonna be between Rami Malek and Christian Bale. I would like to see Rami Malek because I think he's fantastic. The movie not as much in my opinion, but Rami Malek was unbelievable. Actor in a supporting role, I think there are a few stinkers in here. Not a few, just one big one in my opinion. They've nominated Mahershala Ali for Green Book, Adam Driver, Sam Elliott, Richard E. Grant, and Sam Rockwell. I don't know what were they thinking when they decided to put Sam Rockwell in it. I mean, he's not bad, but he is in the movie maybe for 10 minutes, doesn't have a really important role in it. A lot of people are saying he's doing an impression and bothered them that what he was doing. Me personally didn't think anything was wrong with his performance, but I was like, really? Him? I mean, Steve Carell. Where is Steve Carell? He was so much better in Vice. I mean, he did 3 Oscar bait movies this year. Welcome to Marvin, who everybody's saying how shit it is, then Beautiful Boy, that was unbelievable. I mean, great movie. And we're gonna talk about Beautiful Boy again. Oh my gosh, what's the third one? Oh, Vice. Yeah, Vice. I mean, if you're putting, because Academy, by the looks of everything, they really loved Vice. Why Sam Rockwell? I know he won yesterday, last year, but Sam Rockwell. And the other that I am like, yeah, on it is Sam Elliott. I know he has two really powerful and tear-jerking scenes in the movie, but for me, he was not as present and as, I don't know, memorable to me. I don't want to like say anything bad about it because I think he is awesome. But if I was picking, and I did pick in yesterday's video, Sam Elliott and Rockwell would get out, and biggest snubbed. Where's Timothée Chalamet? I mean, Timothée Chalamet, what this kid can do and what he has to do to get his nomination. And I know he was nominated last year for Call Me by Your Name, but I mean, Timothée Chalamet, he was unbelievable and beautiful boy. And there's so many other. I would like get rid of Sam Rockwell for sure, and I don't know. Black Panther got nominated for Best Picture. Why not Michael B. Jordan? Why not Josh Brolin for Thanos? I know it never gonna happen for motion capture to get nominated. Like I said, Steve Carell, Timothée Chalamet. I mean, John Krasinski. I think he was unbelievable in Quiet Place. Even though I think, in my opinion, he was a lead role, but they were campaigning for supporting role. So there are so many, and maybe some that I totally forgot to mention, that Sam Rockwell. Sam Elliott could be in it, but Sam Rockwell, actress in a leading role, did really good job, in my opinion. Yalitza Aparicio, Glenn Close, Olivia Colman, Lady Gaga, and Melissa McCarthy. Like I said, I haven't seen Can You Ever Forgive Me? Can You Ever Forgive Me? So everybody's saying she's good. Glenn Close is The Wife. I haven't seen it. Everybody's saying she's incredible. And Yalitza Aparicio totally deserves it, even though, in my opinion, this movie, Roma, is... I was more affected by how awesome the cinematography and all the technical parts were. Not as much characters, but I don't mind, she's in it. But where is Toni Collette for Hereditary? Where is Emily Blunt for Mary Poppins? Even though I think she was better in A Quiet Place. But people are saying, Emily Blunt, I mean, two amazing movies. Where the heck is she? Toni Collette for Hereditary. And I mean, 8th grade, didn't get anything. Where is Elsie Fisher? I mean, she was unbelievable in that. And I know this is my personal opinion and movies are subjective, but give some praises to young actors, up-and-coming actresses. I mean, Timothée Chalamet, snubbed. Like I said before, Elsie Fisher, snubbed. In my opinion, Thomasin McKenzie, who was in Leave No Trace, snubbed. I mean, this is like, I don't know why they don't want to praise young actors, but I don't know what's the reason. Who's gonna win this? People are saying Glenn Close. I'm saying Lady Gaga. Actress in a supporting role. They nominated Amy Adams, Marina de Tavira, Regina King, Emma Stone, Rachel Weisz. Everybody's saying this is for Regina King. Like I said, never seen If Beale Street Could Talk. I think I'm gonna see it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't know what's with my English today. But biggest snub, in my opinion, in here is Emily Blunt. I mean, A Quiet Place is a genius, almost perfect movie, because no movie is perfect. But Emily Blunt, I mean, she got snubbed. I don't know what this woman can do. She can do musicals, she can do horror, she can do action like she did in, what is it called? Edge of Tomorrow, or Live, Die, Repeat. They were changing the title for some reason all the time. I mean, this is like the biggest, really the biggest snub in my opinion of the whole Oscars 2019. Emily Blunt getting no nominations. Who's gonna win? From what I'm hearing is gonna be Regina King, who I wanna see from this category, Rachel Weisz. I think she was incredible in The Favorite. So that's it. Another big category, directing. They nominated Spike Lee for Black Klansman, Paweł Pawlikowski for Cold War, Yorgos Lanthimos for The Favorite, Alfonso Cuarón, and Adam McKay. This is Alfonso Cuarón, and I want to see him win this Oscar. Biggest snub, Bradley Cooper. What the hell? I mean, his first time directing, he did such an amazing job, and I know the reason or the explanation why he's not in it is like this movie was made for the 4th time, but he did it so beautifully. I was so immersed. It felt like a concert when the music was. It's a tearjerker totally. The performances all over the place, and Bradley Cooper did everything. I mean, acting, directing, probably helping with a script and maybe he even wrote it. I don't know. Correct me in the comments down below. And where is Peter Farrelly? Freaking Peter Farrelly! And Ryan Coogler. I mean, he did an amazing job with Black Panther. Also, Russo brothers. What an accomplishment. 10 years and you're gonna say, I'm a superhero fan. Yes, I am. But I think the movie is unbelievable, hands down. And I think they deserve the praises. They combined, I don't know, 50 plus characters in one cohesive story that it worked. And yeah, people are saying it's a one part, two part. I think this was a movie. It ended with Thanos snapping, with the villain winning. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. But this category and what I heard from Cold War and Paul Pawlikowski, that is really well directed and everything, but the movie is boring. Not saying that this is my personal opinion because I haven't seen it. Also, Spike Lee. I did enjoy BlacKkKlansman, but I enjoyed acting performances, Adam Driver, John David Washington, more than whole direction. I think the whole movie is really good, but when you separate aspects of filmmaking, I think Spike Lee is like 6th place or 7th place in my opinion. Who's gonna win? Alfonso Cuarón. Who I wanna see winning? Alfonso Cuarón. There are a few snubs that I have to talk about. I'm not gonna go through any more categories because I think the video is gonna be too long, like I said yesterday, and I don't wanna do our solo video. If I would have somebody else here to talk about it, why the heck not? Anyway, I think Aquaman for visual effects. That movie, if you like it or you hate it, looked incredible. I mean, the VFX, all underwater stuff. James Wan did an amazing job there, though he didn't do the visual effects, but he helped because he was the director. I mean, that's just a shame to see. Like, I mean, Aquaman, you're gonna maybe think that I'm hating on Solo, a Star Wars story. I'm not, because I'm one of those people who enjoyed it. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not bad like a lot of people said it. But I mean, Solo, a Star Wars story, go away, and Aquaman. And then one of the biggest, probably second biggest snub in my opinion, Won't You Be My Neighbor, didn't get nominated for an Oscar for documentary. I mean, how in the world is that even possible? Like, I'm a big documentary guy, but all the documentaries that are nominated or really big in the States don't come here. But I've seen Won't You Be My Neighbor, and I didn't know anything about Mr. Rogers before that, just because we didn't have him here. I mean, this documentary is unbelievable, mind-blowing, and it was pretty much like the only documentary that I heard about. I mean, 3 documentaries that I would like to see nominated. Won't You Be My Neighbor didn't get nominated. 3 Identical Strangers didn't get nominated. And Free Solo. Thank the Lords and everybody above and under, who else. And if you, I don't know, the clouds and everybody who I can thank, he was nominated. Free Solo. But Won't You Be My Neighbor, I think they were like, too popular. Or I don't know. I don't know what happened there. So that's it. This is the video about who will win, biggest snubs, biggest surprises, even though I didn't mention any surprises. Biggest surprises, surprise in my opinion, Pavel Pawlikowski for directing and Marina de Tavira for supporting actress. Biggest surprises in my opinion. But yeah, tell me in the comments down below, like I said at the beginning, who do you think is the biggest snub of this year's Oscars, 91st Oscars? And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share this video all over the place, click that bell icon to get notified when I upload, and I see you next time. Bye!